Hello, Jason here from septictank.co.uk, and in today's video I'm going to talk to you about Ezy Drain soakaway. So what is Ezy Drain soakaway and why is it so popular? Well, before I answer that, you have to understand the traditional soakaway that people have been using for the last 50-60 years and why it is now being replaced with modern technology. So this top bit here is a side section of a trench or an area where you're going to put down your traditional herringbone soakaway. Now the herringbone soakaway will comprise of three components. You've got gravel, you've got the pipes, and you've got the membrane. So let me show you a cross section here. So when you're laying down a traditional soakaway, right, the first thing that you put down is a bed of gravel. Now this gravel can be 20, 30, 40 mil. It can be shingle, 20, 30 mil shingle. But the point is, the traditional way of doing it is that they would put down a gravel bed. On top of that bed, they'd then put the 110 mil orange underground pipe. And these pipes will have a slit in the underbelly of them. The slit's there because it's designed to let the water out as it runs along the course of the pipe. Once you've done that, you've then got to put another layer of 20 to 30 mil gravel or shingle on top of the pipe. Then on top of that, you then put another layer of membrane. Now this membrane basically is designed to stop the soil which goes on top of here. So that's the soil, say. So that membrane is like, I suppose, a damp core, something like that. But what it does, it actually stops the soil from filtering down into the gravel, into the pipes and blocking it up. So that's traditionally how a herringbone system is done. So you imagine you've got a massive area, like half the size of a football field, something like that. You've dug it out, maybe you've dug it out into trenches, maybe you've dug one section, and you've laid a whole network of pipes, right? Now, as I said, the first thing you've got to do is put the gravel down. Now, typically for a 3 to 4, 5 to 6, 7 to 8 bedroom property, you're going to be using 15 to 25 ton of gravel. Now, that typically costs 45, 50 quid a ton, right? Maybe you get it loose and you get it down to 45 or 50 ton, all right, fine. They come and they drop a massive pile or mountain of gravel off. You've then got to get that gravel to your work area, right? And you've either got to do that in a dumper truck with the digger buckets, wheelbarrows, but it's labor intensive and it takes time to do. The pipes, right? These pipes, these slotted pipes can cost you like 15, 20 quid for a 3 meter length. So if you're using 30, 40, 50 lengths of that, you can see it's starting to get expensive, right? Then you've got to go back and put gravel all the way on top of it. Then you've got to lay your membrane. These traditional herringbone soakaways, right, man alive, could take at least a week to do, right? To dig the hole, to lay all the different levels in there, to cover it over with soil. And then it's a very labor intensive job. It's a very expensive job. And that, nevertheless, though, that is how people today, herringbone, used to construct the herringbone soakaway. So the herringbone soakaway has been popular for about 50, 60 years now. But it is just one way of doing the soakaway. There is no rules or regulations as to how you do your soakaway. Section 8 of building regs is just guidelines as to how to get the water from your soakaway to soak away. All right, that's just one serving suggestion if you want to call it that. The Germans a few years ago created something absolutely amazing called Ezy Drain, which has revolutionized the soakaway industry, right? Completely revolutionized. So let me show you what they've done, right? So again, here's your trench now. This is your modern soakaway that you're about to put in with the modern soakaway product called Ezy Drain. Ezy Drain comes in 3 meter lengths. So let's pretend that's your Ezy Drain pipe there. Now you'll notice that there's no shingle bed under the Ezy Drain. These pipes come in 3-meter lengths. They've got, on one end, they've got a connector. Then they have got a female connector the other end, and they have got special space-aged membrane running along the course of the whole length of the pipe, which is 3 meters, right? That's it. So it's all about the membrane, right? Because the membrane is just, it has a particular flow rate. It allows and regulates the liquid inside the pipe. So inside the pipes here, they're perforated. The pipes inside are perforated. So there's millions of holes, number one, right? So why is that a good thing? Well, if you look at the orange pipe above, the slits are actually just in the underbelly. So if they silt up, you're done for, aren't you? Because the water's then just going to travel all the way along to find the slits that aren't silted up, right? So once they all become silted up and silt travels along the bottom, you've got to replace your soakaway again. It's madness. On the Ezy Drain, it's perforated all the way along, millions of holes through the entire length. On top of that, you've then got, as I said, a space-age membrane. And what happens is the water travels down the length of the pipe from the septic tank, and then the membrane slowly releases that water into the soil. Now, there's no need for gravel underneath it or above it. It's just a complete waste of time, because gravel acts like a reservoir, right? So you've got your water coming down the orange pipe here. It will then sink into the gravel bed, which, as I said, acts like an aquifer, and then from there it's then released into the soil. The Ezy Drain's better than that because of the membrane. It regulates, right, the amount of water that comes out and the time in which that water comes out. So it's very, very clever technology. It's like a time release capsule, literally, right? And then once you've done that, so you just lay your Ezy Drain down, no gravel required, so you can save yourself 1,000, 2,000 quid straight away. Then you just get your next bit of Ezy Drain and clip it onto the end there, right? So as quick as it takes you to dig that trench, that's how easy it is to lay the Ezy Drain. That's why they call it Ezy Drain. Then once you've done that, right, you just cover it over with soil. That's it. So that is basically how Ezy Drain works, right? You have to forgive me for my amazing artistry here, but that came on the market about 3 or 4 years ago. Many septic tank companies, soakaway companies now just go for Ezy Drain because they've realized, right, that the secret isn't in all the gravel, right? Isn't it in the pipes? It's actually in the membrane. And this membrane not only, as I said, protects from the suspended solids that can be found in sewage effluent, but the point is it actually regulates the flow of the water coming from the pipe into the soil. So, price of a herringbone system? Well, typically you'd probably be looking at, man alive, you probably had quotes already. I mean, you can pay up to like flaming hell, 4,000 to 6,000 quid for a herringbone system, right? And all the bits and bobs and stuff like that. If you use the Ezy Drain, right, the Ezy Drain would cost you something like $499. So they're like 5,500 quid cheaper. They take 5 times quicker to do. How long did that take to do? That takes about a week to do, right? Or let's say it takes you 3 or 4 days, right? This takes about an hour, 2 hours to do. On, say, a 5 to 6 bedroom house where you'd need 20 sections of that, it would take you about 40 minutes, an hour to dig the trenches. It takes you minutes just to lay the pipes, clip them together, and then you've just got to cover them over with soil. So worst case scenario, it's going to take you about half a day to put your Ezy Drain soakaway in, compared to the 3 to 4 days, 5 days of putting the old traditional herringbone system in. And with the Ezy Drain, you're going to save yourself at least 4,500, 5,000 quid a job. So there you go. I hope that's helped. So that's what Ezy Drain soakaway is. Thank you very much for watching this video today. If you'd like to see more free videos on various products for septic tanks or soakaways, or you want free help and advice, then just go to septictank.co.uk. You can go onto YouTube and type in Septic Tank TV on Google. You'll see my Septic Tank TV channel, and there's hundreds of free videos I've done there to help you. And if you subscribe to Septic Tank TV, you'll be in with a chance to win £500 worth of free bacteria, which will stop your septic tank from smelling. If it does smell, it'll remove smells within a matter of hours, and it'll just protect your septic tank from the modern cleaning products that people use today. So listen, thank you very much for watching this video. You take care, and I'll speak to you soon. For more information, just click the link below this video or visit septictank.co.uk for free help and advice.